Again? Okay.
Well, now we're ready. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Comics Point 3.
Yep.
Amazing, we have 2 weeks in a row of comics, games, and more to talk about. This week, there were a lot of comic specials that came out. Still no comic book news, however, save 2 pieces of news that, well, 2 things to talk about that will bring further news. Stuff to talk about in the background, as always, and yeah. So, big announcement. This month, officially, on comicrelated.com, is Superman month.
Really? I thought it was last month.
June.
I thought it was May Superman month.
June.
No,
June?
today is Superman month. It starts today.
Well, it's June 1st.
Well, it's been starting today.
I thought it was last month, from what you said. And he's gonna insult me. Of course, the anger.
Cat is angry.
At you, that's what it is. Well, if you're applauding me, I no thanks. I mean, you know, you could just boo, right? You're so predictable. You're being so predictable. Just go back to Baywatch. Oh, I am surrounded.
So anyway,
thank you for saying
the big thing that's, and this is involving you two, and you're gonna talk.
Just go.
A big thing that's coming is E3 this month.
E3.
They're going to be revealing the PlayStation 3. They're going to be giving more info away, which I don't give a crap anymore about the Xbox One, which is now the official name for now.
We're talking about a show about games, not TVs.
Games.
Yeah,
It's
not
related.
TVs.
Let him talk.
So what are you talking about TV?
Xbox One is really built for TVs, not games. So, yeah.
What?
Did you understand that?
What?
I didn't understand that.
Okay, you don't. Yeah, of course you don't understand because you don't mean anything.
Why are you looking at me?
You people.
What?
Alright, what is it?
Like you don't get to play any games at all that you already have on the Xbox
Right,
One.
it's not
And
backwards
it's
compatible.
No, you were
It's
talking
supposed to
about
make it
something
better.
with TV. You're saying.
Yeah.
How is it a TV?
That's what I was saying.
You mean you're only going to be able to play movies on it?
Yes.
Oh, that if you say it that way, now, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And also they're going to be making more announcements for the Wii U, I'm guessing game-wise, because this just came out, so I doubt that Nintendo's making a new system already.
Nope.
No, not anytime soon.
No. So, comic-wise, like I was saying, it's Superman month on Comic Related, so I think it's only fair, you know, it only fits that since we are working on Comic Related and a lot of our stuff, you know, I work on Comic Related, you guys have had stuff posted on Comic Related. One of your dual reviews actually was posted on there for
Oh,
Sonic.
really? Wow.
So, it's only fitting that, and I'm a huge Superman fan. Regardless of what they've been doing to him the past 2 years, Superman is always going to be the cornerstone of my reasoning for collecting comic books, etc. So, I guess I'm going to follow along too with the celebration month of Superman, and I'm praying to God that this Superman movie is a lot better than the last one, because the last one was god-awful.
You can't even call that movie Superman history.
Well, with Zod and...
A lot of people don't.
Well, with Zod,
isn't.
I mean, it could be good, but there's 2 Kryptonians instead of 3. I mean, that's the thing that confuses me.
yeah.
But cross our fingers, let's hope it's
But
good.
so far the advertisements have been going pretty well.
So we'll
So
see.
maybe it will be good.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So keeping our fingers crossed. And also comic-wise, this week, however, Smallville got a special. Earth 2 got a special. And I can't remember... Oh, and X-Men #1 came out.
Right.
And you guys have the next part of your... well, I'm reading it too, but Sonic also. Sonic.
Yeah, we
the
just
Hedgehog
did a
22,
review
49.
already.
And also the Justice League of America, where... Yeah, I want to...
Okay, I want to discuss that. No, I want to discuss that.
Oh, you do?
Spoil. This is a warning of a spoiler, but it raises so much of a discussion that I go ahead.
Well, I read the Justice League issue #4, Justice League of America, just not to get confused.
If you don't want any spoilers, wait till we move fast forward a bit
so
until we start talking about the
3,
game.
2, 1, Catwoman dies.
She can't die.
Like headshot.
There is no way she's dead.
Okay, then how come everybody I see on Facebook saying a Justice League member is killed?
They can't kill her. She has an ongoing series.
Yes.
She's Catwoman.
She has her annual.
But it could be
She has her annual, and They're gonna fix it in the
But
next
what if
issue.
it led up to before the events of when she died? Maybe the other Catwoman comic books could be the pre-events before she gets
You don't
killed.
understand. They can't kill Catwoman because Catwoman plays a fundamental role in the Trinity War, from what I hear.
Then how come in other comic books where one character dies and then, you know...
Maybe it's from another Catwoman.
I don't know.
from
I mean, when I
dimension.
saw that, it just left it off right there to be continued. And also, they always do that, the second story, it's about John Jones again. The Manhunter.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Catwoman.
I know,
Yeah,
but just that.
Martian Manhunter, you mean?
Martian, sorry, I meant
That's what I
Martian
call him.
Manhunter. I won't bit it.
I don't
But
think
yeah.
she's dead. I think by the next issue they're gonna resolve the whole problem.
Alright, well, when the next issue comes out, we'll see. But as of now, that's what I and everyone else is believing. And what do you...
Nothing. I was actually fixing a button. What do you think?
Well, I think I agree. I think she will come back. I don't think she's really dead.
Oh, I
Like-
believe
like you
she'll
said.
come back, but I just don't know
But if
how.
she really is dead, it's probably another Catwoman in another dimension. Really.
Ah.
Because that could happen.
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
I think she's gonna come back. I think that either it's faked, it's not Catwoman, or somehow they'll find a way to save her in time. Because we all thought, remember Green Arrow, issue 2, they thought he was dead. Remember he flatlined.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, well what? Yeah, well what? His husband's dead.
you know, I mean, Green Arrow, just, you know... the
I
type
love
of
how he's
guy-
trying to get out of this now.
No, I'm just saying, I mean...
That's what, I'll be honest, to cut you off, that's what's bugging me about this book. So far, Green Arrow is dead, but he wasn't by the next issue. How much you want to bet Catwoman is dead, but not by the next issue?
I don't know. Well, they're making Green Arrow very funny, from what I read.
So he's the Flash, yay.
Well, Spider-Man, sort of.
How does he resemble
Spider-Man.
Flash?
I miss Spider-Man so much.
Oh, yeah. Toodaloo in that last Superior Spider-Man. Yeah, he said Toodaloo, Doc Ock. Toodaloo? Since when does Peter Parker ever say Toodaloo?
What?
You didn't see our comic book review?
I didn't see the Superior Spider-Man
he
book because
talks
I don't
to
think it was worthy enough.
Mary Jane Watson says Toodaloo. Yes, Toodaloo.
Oh my god.
Gee, maybe because it's not really him?
He can't access memory anymore.
Or to die as cast.
No, he can die as cast.
Die as cast of Toodaloos, that's what he could do.
I'm sorry I didn't watch it. I mean, Superior Spider-Man is not worthy to
It
me.
isn't to me, no.
That's why I don't
it's
watch
his
it.
choice, but
I'm suffering through it.
we all are, because we're all reading it.
Eventually, Peter Parker.
I'll be back.
Oh, he better. He just better.
It would take a long time though.
Yeah, yawn took
It'll take a long time. Yeah, that's how boring it is. Just a big old yawn is coming out of me. I don't know why you keep collecting that.
I have faith that eventually Pete's gonna come back. How long before it gets boring with the whole Doc Ock scenario?
It
Hasn't
is,
it been
because he
boring
got
already?
Well, when Peter Parker was a ghost, it was interesting because he's like, okay, it's like Ghost of Christmas Past. Like he's teaching Doc
Yeah.
Ock the rights instead of doing the wrong.
Now Doc Ock's all on
Yeah,
his
now
own.
he's all on his own and he's being like a Scrooge all over again from
Yeah.
all the way from the
It's a
beginning.
shame. I'm sick and tired of making Doc Ock jokes. Seriously.
To Spider-Man?
Yeah,
I'm sure
seriously.
he is too.
Mike, we all know you're Spider.
Yeah.
I love how he said he acts like that outside, but everybody knows he knows.
No. Just continue.
Oh.
They're such a pain sometimes. So, really not much comic stuff came out this week. I'm trying to think of anything else that stood out to me. And I don't believe anything else.
Well, there was a Venom comic book.
Oh, the predictable
Yeah.
team up with
Yep.
Toxin.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
reviewed
just
it.
actually reviewed
It's
it.
alright. It's okay. I gave it like a 4 out of 5.
It was
already.
predictable.
Yeah, it was predictable, of course, but it was a fine team up. They had a good conversation.
And also the Gambit comic book too. I can't.
That was an
believe it.
average one at best, really.
Oh,
I don't know why Gambit even tried to get Tony Stark's tech.
and the preview comic for the next issue.
Oh my god! I swear, if that comic goes bad, I'm dropping Gambit.
You should
I don't
There's
care
four
about the last
issues
4
left.
issues. Yeah, but even so, I'm not gonna pick up the last
Just
4 issues
stay.
if it's
Just
gonna be
hold
like
on.
that. No way, no how. Forget it.
You're not gonna hold on to the Wannabe? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be gone. So right now, that is the main Marvel thing for me.
So
I don't know. Marvel just feels like
Yeah.
a lot of their books I'm reading. It's like I don't care, or it's really good. You know, that's the weird thing. It's either really, really good, or I just don't care. And when a really good book goes down, it goes straight down to I don't care.
There's no point of it. You know,
And what had me worried, and here's another spoiler, and you can fast forward to when we talk about the games because that's coming next. Jubilee has a baby, but it's not hers. I thought it was. Everybody did. She saved this baby who's an orphan.
Wow.
In X-Men 1. And this becomes Wonder Woman all over again, sort of. Now it's her and the female X-Men protecting the baby. I didn't read the book yet. I literally skimmed the book, and I can be completely wrong. You cannot quote me yet until my comic review. Anything we talk about here, you can't quote us yet. Especially me, because I don't usually do my reading until tonight into tomorrow, and then I do my review tomorrow. I did skim the book. And from the skimming alone, I don't believe I'll be back for issue 2. However, the dialogue in the book, or the main idea of the book, might change my mind. But right now, the way it's looking, it doesn't look like I'm going to be coming back for issue 2. That's just me, but I don't know yet. So don't
Well,
quote
I'm
me.
just saying, it's like shocking, really.
Not really a fan. Just not.
Maybe it's because of the team. Maybe because it's the first issue. Maybe you have to look through it a little bit more.
Maybe it's $3.99 and I'm not willing to spend $3.99 to wait and figure out if I want an all-girls X-Men team.
And also that Superman comic book you showed me yesterday. You know that one?
Digital first Superman with the classic costume. The first story had pretty nice artwork. The last story had pretty nice artwork. The middle story had the... you'd swear a 5-year-old
didn't
drew
show
it.
you yet.
Yeah.
I would have rather...
Show me.
I would have rather Rob Liefeld draw it.
No.
I would have rather had Rob Liefeld do that
That's going
artwork
too
than
far.
that guy.
Oh yeah?
You didn't see the book. You didn't.
I don't want to see the book.
I would have
really.
rather have seen Rob Liefeld draw that story.
I've never heard anybody say that ever in my life.
Well, you just heard it now.
I guess you learn something new every day.
Yes, very good.
I guess you hear impossible
You
things. for the
learn
first
what
time.
life is about, people.
And it sucks.
No.
Ah!
No.
That's how he does it.
I know he does, but yeah. Beside the point. This awesome console that you got
Yeah,
for my graduation.
even though there's an Xbox 360 game here, of late, especially with the whole mention of what's going to go on with the Xbox One, Mike's graduation also kind of fueled this, because I know Mike wanted this system, or else I probably would have gotten the PS3
Wii U you're
first.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to go into looking into the other systems. I'm also possibly going to be getting a PS3, I would say in a little bit, because actually Cindy wants to help donate, because she has PS3 games that she wants to play. She plays Ratchet and Clank.
Well, that's a
What
good
games?
game.
What games do you play on the PS3, Cindy? Other than
Wasn't it
Ratchet
Sly
and Spyro.
Oh, Spyro.
Spyro,
No.
the PS1, the original.
Yeah,
That's
Spyro was only in the PlayStation. Well, somewhere in PlayStation 2, but I know a friend of mine who's a huge.
Yeah, but
Spyro fan.
PS3 isn't backwards compatible at all. We'd have to keep the PS2
Alright, well.
because it's fully Blu-ray. That's why. But if I got a PlayStation 3, even if I didn't buy that many games for it, like off the bat, it's a Blu-ray player. I can start buying Blu-ray movies. That's like a second reason why I want a PS3. But this, however, has been getting all the rave lately, and a lot of people don't know this, but there aren't that many good games out for the Wii U yet. Save the game I got here, which actually is controversial. Half the people like it, half the people don't. You got to play it to know if you like it. Other than this, and Super Mario Brothers U,
Which I am gonna buy.
Once again,
hopefully,
and
this
that's
week.
another controversial
Oh.
game where people are saying either they're saying it's the same thing all over again,
I
or
can tell you why it's the same thing all over.
I can tell you why too. I've seen screenshots and I've seen little walkthroughs
Did
here
you
and
see
there.
the ending? Same
And
thing.
I saw the ending.
I told you about it. They're getting repetitious. Unlike some of.
What the? No, what the?
Unlike Sonic Lost World,
Oh, that's totally different.
that's a different
Now,
game.
Sonic Lost Worlds looks really good.
Yes, I was just gonna get to that. Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. Did you guys know that Sega and Nintendo are working together?
I heard, yep.
Yeah, it's true.
It is.
Rumor's true.
If they're doing Lost Worlds together, it
And
looks
yeah, I
amazing.
believe that's the first game that Nintendo and Sega made together, if I recall.
What? Sonic
So
Lost World?
yeah.
If it goes really good, Sega, don't you dare ever do another Sonic game without Nintendo.
Yeah. I'm actually agree with this team up thing. I think Nintendo will make Sonic better. Like
Well,
they
yeah,
can really
because
make him better.
He was Sega Genesis, and then went to Nintendo
From-
with Sega Genesis.
They'll treat Sonic right.
From
Yeah.
what the trailer looks like, it looks like the game is going to be really fun, and it's going to go back to a traditional Sonic, but at the same time keep some of the newer stuff also and mix it in a positive way.
And they do with 6 new villains who we don't even know about.
Yeah,
That's-
the new
that's-
villains.
it's no
That's what's
Eggman.
good, no Eggman. That's
Maybe.
what
That's very interesting.
Maybe
At the
Dr.
end.
Eggman.
Oh,
might be
he
controlling
probably
that.
made them.
because of robots,
Right, but still.
But I
Wouldn't
like.
it have been better if they did a Sonic game where he collided with Mega Man?
Yeah.
That
Like an
would be
adventure
nice.
game or fighting game, either one. That would be
But that's
all the
adventure.
chain.
But that's
Adventure.
Well, either one.
yeah, but
is
that's
fine.
the thing about this game. Unlike Mario, they're moving forward with
Newer
new
ideas.
But Luigi Brothers, which you
No, it's not called
Oh,
Luigi
yeah.
Brothers. It's called Luigi U. He spray paints out the brothers. It's only Luigi.
Oh,
Luigi,
right.
And if
But
you
is
want
it
to do
the same thing as
no,
Mario?
I'm going to explain why. The 4 players, you know how it's Mario, Luigi, and the 2
it's
Toads?
Luigi and the 3 Toads.
It's Luigi, 2 Toads, and I don't know who the heck the 4th person is. I tried to show you yesterday, but you walked
Oh
away.
yeah, no, you said who is this guy, and I said I don't know.
That's the 4th person.
Wow, I'm not gonna.
I
play
believe
that.
I believe it'll be revealed to be Mario at the
Oh,
end.
so that means I gotta play one of the Toads.
Yep.
I hate that.
And I get to be Luigi.
Oh, of course, you gotta be Luigi.
And the funny thing is, the cover actually looks just like Mario's. Like you could mirror them.
No.
So we got the Wii U first instead, since I don't really need a Super Blu-ray. And there is a bundle pack I'm thinking of getting for the PS3, but you guys will see that when I get it, whatever time that is. So I'm not buying a system without a game attached to it anymore. So I got the bundle pack with Zombie U. I basically did the exact same thing when I got the Wii, except when it came to the Wii U, apparently the Wii U was in stores a lot. It's a lot more accessible than the Wii. Remember when the Wii came out? It was hard to get a copy.
Oh,
Yeah.
all over
It
the
was
place.
super
Back
hard.
in 2008. Holy crap.
Yeah.
This system, super easy. What's going on back there?
Oh, it's just there.
Oh.
But you said it was sold out in the USA, right?
No, not the Wii U.
I know, the Wii U. Well,
The
he
Wii
told me
was.
that it was sold out.
No, it wasn't sold out. You can
No,
still
I
get
said
this on
no. I
Amazon.
said in some stores,
Oh, okay.
not all, some.
So I chose to get the This is actually the only Wii U bundle that I found. I'm sure there are others, but I'm a super huge fan of zombie games, and this is a controversial game, like or dislike. The bundle came with downloadable Nintendo Land instead of it having, like, if you bought just the plain system, the regular system, like Wii Sports, you would get Nintendo Land as a game. But because this is a bundle pack, this is the Zombie U.
I actually like zombie games too. Like, what's your personal
Yeah.
favorites?
Plus, I heard the deluxe.
Resident Evil, of course.
And plus, I heard the deluxe set is way better than the basic set.
Yeah,
The
there's a
basic
32 gigabyte. We got the highest gigabyte set out right now. It's a
Well,
32
you did.
gigabyte black set.
Yeah.
And it came with a free director's cut art book, which I don't believe any Nintendo game ever actually made an art book with their game, to my knowledge, except for the Mario
Well,
game,
it's-
and that was the 25th anniversary special edition
True.
one.
But with this game, like, I guess they wanted to show, like, with the Wii U that's out, they want to show what to expect if it comes with it. Maybe that's why they
Yeah.
threw it in there.
So it came with the game, the legitimate game, legitimate full-fledged game. Came with the art book, and also it came with a Pro controller,
Yep.
which is actually another bonus. You want to zoom in on it?
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
wrong way.
Zoom in.
Oh,
Shit.
there you go.
Need help. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
And then it came with the actual system, and I had to download Nintendo Land, which took 2 hours,
Yeah, you should.
and I still have to look up the deluxe digital promotion.
Yeah, not only that, you should
Okay.
talk
Can I zoom
about.
out?
Yeah, you should talk about what happens if one breaks and not the other.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about the Wii U, but it's understandable in a way, especially after been on it for a while. If you break the gamepad, unlike the Wii where you could buy another Wiimote or you could buy another nunchuck, you break the gamepad, you have to buy a whole brand new system just for the gamepad. There is no way you can buy a gamepad alone, at least at this time. Gamepads are exclusive to the systems themselves. So if I break or you break the touchscreen, unless you find a way to repair it, which I'm sure there's a way to repair it, you probably send it back to the company, they'll fix it and send it back to you. But if there's no way to repair it, let's say you completely demolish it, you have to buy a whole brand new system.
And that's just.
And that's all. And that's all your memory going bye-bye.
No, you can get the memory.
No, the memory you
really?
can take
You
out.
can actually, you don't need this. You can get, when you get your new system, you just take the gamepad out and you connect it to your Wii, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to be very careful with not only the system now, but the main controller. This main controller can never go. If it goes, you're screwed. You need a whole new system again, and I feel bad for you guys if that happens. Me, I already have a special spot for this, so it's pretty safe. I have a cover for it, everything. So if you're getting the Wii U and you're debating about it, understand you're not just going to have to keep the system safe now. You're gonna have to keep the one main controller safe as well.
The only thing is that because I know we are gonna do a walkthrough of the Super Bros. U.
You know,
that
actually, I'm thinking about it. There are buttons. You might be able to live without a gamepad. Would I recommend it? Of course not. But you might actually be able to survive without a gamepad. If worse came to worse.
I know, but
for certain things, not the games.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if it's gonna be 2 players, one of us is gonna have to use a pad. But let's say if we didn't have the controller, then how would you do 2 players?
Wiimotes. Most of the
Wiimote?
games. Yeah. See, for example, Zombie U,
right.
you could use the gamepad. You can
Why
use
not
the
think
Pro
that?
remote, or you could use one Wiimote and a nunchuck, as you can see here.
Wow, I should have thought of that.
So they are being fair.
But there's no more GameCube
But
controller.
to play this game legitimately, you know, the way it's supposed to be played, you're supposed to use the gamepad. They actually, you know, use it. They show you how it's needed and used in the game. And if you're hearing background noise, I really apologize. The people next door are having some type of a barbecue.
And you can't play Nintendo GameCube games on the Wii U.
You can't play GameCube games. No, you can play your Wii games and the graphics are 10 times better. But no, that's why we kept our white Wii system.
But you
so
don't
we'll be able to
get
do
your
that.
memory saved when you play your Wii game.
Yeah, you do.
On the Wii U.
Yeah, the Wii U. Yeah.
You do.
Well, you have to
How?
transfer the memory.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but if you don't,
And
then
before we
nothing.
waste, what time are we at?
22.
Okay, before we waste too much time, I want to go into this game really quick. It was actually brought to my attention by Cindy's brother, who made mention of the game Metro, and I'm like, what are you talking about, Metro? What's Metro? I thought he was talking about the Metro system that we have, like the trains and everything. He's like, no, there's a new game coming out. It's called Metro. It came out last week. And I didn't really think about much of it. And then I was watching, I wanted to see how Zombie U was. So I was watching one of the gamers' profiles on YouTube, and he actually had an annotation up that linked you to the first part of Metro, because he started a Metro walkthrough. These are one of the gamers that basically gets all the new games off the bat and plays them all. How they can afford this, I have no clue, but then again, maybe they have sponsors that pay for the games, or they get the games for free. I know some people do giveaways. The companies send them one game, and then you get another game. They get another game to give away to their viewers. So anyway, I watched the first part, and I was intrigued. This game kind of is like Shock Part 2. I started watching this. It's a first-person shooter, and it is a sequel to an indie game better known as Metro 2033. There are 2 books for the Metro 33. There's also a Metro 33. It's, I believe, only a PC game. I want to make sure. No, there was a Metro 2033 indie game. I believe it was for PC exclusive, but it got such a cult following that they released Metro Last Light. But there were 2 books, 2033 and 2034, and apparently also by Hobby World there is a Metro 2033 board game.
Oh, a board game? That's from a video game. Wow.
Based on the new series.
You can go to Metro 2033 to find out more. But that's what I was told, that it was originally an indie game. It got a huge fanfare, and believe me, they reference previous events from the last, from what led into this game, a lot, especially in the beginning. So I didn't care. You could look over, you could just jump into the game from here. It's an awesome first-person shooter. The world outside of the metro, you're living in the tunnels, up above ground, completely radioactive. You can't live above ground anymore, not without an air mask. And they do put that in this game where you have to have a gas mask on when you are above ground, and they utilize it very well. You know, you have to keep changing the filters. It's a really good game, really fun first-person shooter. You're fighting against, there's the red, you are a ranger, and I forgot what the other side is, but they're all fighting for D. Does it say here D? No, it does not. The D6. It's a place where the Rangers are, and apparently there were these things called the darkness, or I forgot. Not the darkness. They were the creatures from the first game.
Let me see. Maybe I'll figure it out.
No, it's okay. I'll find it.
Maybe it's in the booklet, manual.
Probably is, but there's not enough time. We'll talk about this in a few. Get back over here. One thing that I know why, I was wondering why this game sold out so fast. I'm thinking, oh, it must be as popular as BioShock. And then, of course, I found out I was wrong. There was another reason why the game was selling out. And if I could find the music, I could tell you guys why. Where is it?
Searching.
I'll find it.
Searching. Maybe I could. Oh. Why are you looking at us every time he plays that?
No.
Yes, there's nudity in the game. It's
I thought it was
exclusive right here.
Well, it should be Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
Sexual content and nudity. Yes, there's topless girls in the game. There's a part with a stripper and everything. So
that's why it sold so fast.
exactly. So we'll hold on a sec. We have to push a button, and we shall return in 2 seconds. Okay. So the nudity was I guess a huge selling point. Yeah, boobs. Boobs sell apparently. Personally, I like the gameplay, I like the story, and you can get one of 2 endings. There's a good ending and a bad ending, but both endings technically are good.
Really?
Technically, one is worse than another. I guess that's the main difference. So it all depends on how many people you help, and if you're a jerk, you get the bad ending. If you're a good guy,
You get a good
you get a good ending. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, games happen
So
like
it could
that.
go either way. So
And you don't have to kill. You could choose to go Metal Gear Solid and be stealthy in the game, or you can just go all out and just start killing everybody in the room. I don't believe that has any ramifications towards the good or bad ending. It's how many people you save more than how many people you kill or you don't kill. Because there are just certain situations where if you get caught, you have to kill them. That makes no sense then. Then what are you going to do? Stop the game, restart it, and go and do the level all over again? No. So I don't think it depends on that. I think it depends how many people you're able to help. So, the game is really fun. And I know I was just saying, there's not a lot that Xbox is promising with their new system. And their new system is coming out next year. And Wii U has Wi-Fi and the internet's free. As a matter of fact, every time I turn on the Wii U, after 4 hours of setting everything up and putting in accounts and whatnot, thank you, and a few other things, you go on it and it shows you all the people that are on the Wii U network. I believe in your area, in your vicinity, as in like the United States or whatever, because there's a lot of people, and it's free. You could add people on your Wii U and talk to them like you talk on Skype. I forgot what it's called, WeChat, something. But anyway, you could talk to people through the Wii U. There's Netflix, there's Hulu Plus, and there's, for those of you that have Amazon Prime, Amazon Instant Movie or videos or movies, whatever. And because I have Amazon Prime, I could watch them. If I want to download them, I got to pay. But there's a lot of plus, and I don't have to pay for internet. PlayStation 3. As much as I know you guys aren't going to like the praise here, As much as I'm not a fan of, like, you can't have parties or anything on PlayStation 3, the internet is free. You can attach the Ethernet cable and boom! You automatically have internet and you don't have to pay for it. Xbox is the only game system where you have to pay $60 a year, $25 every 3 months for internet service.
Well, that's why the Xbox Live.
Yes, but the multiplayer, you can't play multiplayer without paying for Xbox Live. I believe this isn't multiplayer at all. This is a one-person video game. There's no multiplayer in Metro. So, if somebody explain to me why that's a good thing.
I don't know.
And another, now comic related, is Deadpool is coming out this month.
The game?
The game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to be getting it?
Yes, but you know what? I want to make things. Good thing you pointed that out. I saw some gameplay of it actually.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it looks decent enough. The combat looks pretty fun, but the gun's kind of a little clunky to me.
Clunky?
Yeah, that's what
That
people
doesn't-
mostly say. Yeah,
Like, not good?
kinda. Yeah, but maybe. But wait, the game didn't come out yet, so maybe they figured this out. Maybe High Moon Studios figured it out, and they'll do the tweaks and try to fix that. So
The game's already in development.
yeah, it's in development. Yeah, they'll probably fix it.
Once it's out, it's out. You can't fix it. No
Yeah,
more.
true,
That's it.
true that, but it's not out yet.
Unless they make an upgraded one.
Yeah.
But wait, what company made Deadpool?
High Moon Studios made the game.
So it's not Capcom? Or?
No.
Okay.
It's the same
No,
people
I'm
that
just
made the
saying
Transformers games.
Because, those games, then it should be out once. No, because I'm just saying
Alright,
that.
I'm gonna buy it anyway
out
just
there.
because I'm a huge Devil. You see right here, I love it. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. I hope it turns out good. I think for Deadpool fans as in myself and comic book fans, that I think they'll enjoy it, but gameplay-wise, I don't know. Oh, I mentioned Transformers. That's right. But yeah. But I did heard some good reviews on the Transformers game, so I have faith in High Moon Studios with Deadpool. So I think it should be a good story.
Shut up and take my money.
That's Kevin.
Yeah.
He's at GameStop and he goes,
Shut up and take my money.
Not really, unless I'm buying something really good.
Well,
do you own Metro?
No,
Do you own a Wii U?
I want to.
Then you own nothing good.
Well, I have other stuff in mind to get. Just I can't buy these right now. Yeah. Ta-da! So yeah, I hope Deadpool will be good.
Yep.
So far, I'm getting average reviews on it. All right.
So I'm looking forward. Next week there's actually, let's see what's coming out next week really quick. I want to have some comic talk in this comics. This is comics point 3.
Well, whatever is game related is also comic related as well.
Very true.
True that. Yes.
Next week is a nice amount of comics actually. Cindy's Looney Tunes is returning once again. So
Oh, I
Cindy-
thought they were canceled.
Nope, they're back.
Oh,
And,
so that's good. See, I told you.
Earth 2 is continuing. Garfield's coming out next week.
Oh, so
Superior,
she has
the next
two.
Superior Spider-Man is coming out.
Toodaloo.
Phantom Stranger is changing over to Trinity of Sin Phantom Stranger with issue 9.
Oh,
so it's getting
like
set
a
up.
Trinity War.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually delving into something else next week. I don't want to give that away. Lock and Key's coming out. Lock and Key Omega number 5.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I thought that series was dead.
I thought you didn't like
Oh.
Lock and Key.
Oh, it's alright series.
You've never read an issue.
I read one issue. I forgot which number it was though.
That's one issue. That doesn't. Yeah, never mind.
Even so, it was alright.
Next.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't want to give too much away. I want people to at least have a little bit of a surprise of
Oh,
what I get.
well, don't we do that in a live show usually?
Usually we talk about all the comics that are coming out. I don't have all the comics at hand.
Oh, okay.
So,
I guess that's it.
yeah, it's an interesting beginning of the month. It's going to be a fun month. It's going to be Superman, very Superman oriented. We'll see how the Superman Man of Steel movie goes in ratings.
And he's graduating.
Yeah.
Because my graduation's
No, it's my
finished.
turn.
Like this
It's my turn.
Yep, this past Thursday.
And yet again, there's still no comic book news really.
There's just nothing. Well, there is a Wizard Con that actually.
Yeah, it's gonna
that-
be in
that
New
one
York,
was
but
fun.
it's just.
Well, it has some interesting people. Just others are like.
Yeah, they have good people in there.
I think it was June 26th to the 28th.
Yeah,
Yeah, 26, 27, 28.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, so that's really. Let's see. Well, like I said, I graduated this past Thursday from Brooklyn College, and I have 2 videos on Rock 18, so you can check it out.
All right.
Well,
No, go ahead.
and he began something, but I'll let him talk
You get
about
what?
the comics.
Your review.
Oh yeah, I just started my review today. I uploaded my first comic book review on my individual channel. My God, that makes me want to get a kitty comic book.
Why?
It's still going. I thought it was supposed to be shorter than that. All right, because I know you played that before, and it was supposed to be shorter than that. But okay. Okay, but yeah, first comic book on my channel, and I did 2 of my reviews on my camera, so those will be going to Documentary Inc. Once I get the password, that is.
You will,
Okay.
by the end of today.
Alright.
Yeah, let's not talk about the password.
Yeah, I know, of course not.
The password is not bacon. No, it seriously
Don't give them
isn't.
ideas. But, yeah, I'm excited. I hope you people like the reviews, even though I'm like the worst comic book reviewer ever.
Don't.
He's doing it again.
Don't
Doing
do
what
that.
You're doing it again with, this is terrible.
But aren't I?
And then people are
Giving
going to
you
write
the-
in
You know
saying,
what it is?
oh,
Don't you
know,
see?
know what
You
it is?
realize it.
Even though you're not in this field, it's like being a teacher. When you teach a lesson and then someone tells you things about what you should do to improve your lesson, then you improve on it and then you get better at it.
Well, I know, true.
From
But I've
experience
done
from
it
this past
for-
semester.
5 months or 6 months, and I barely get any comments.
Yeah, but Kevin, you get better at it.
I don't
Take
know.
it from experience with comic books.
But you know, I wonder, like, is it me, or is it the books that I'm reviewing, or is it...
You just gotta just get to the point.
Alright.
And
People
then
just don't like leaving comments.
Well,
Yeah.
true that.
But you did good. I thought you did good. So just
I
go
just-
by what you think. Actually, you
Alright.
should go by what you think and what you. think.
Well, I do that, but I also, at the same time, I don't want to disappoint any of the members here.
Yeah, you got our attention. So what do you want?
Yeah, what is...
Nothing. It's just do your thing for a bit, and then we'll talk more about your review.
Well,
you only did 1 so far. Don't knock yourself down.
One
so
what?
far yet. Review.
One review on your.
I'm talking... Well, not just that. I mean, all the other reviews that I've done on Documentary Inc. That's what I mean.
Oh, cut it out. Anyway, a really quick announcement before we end this, because I did say it was going to be 1 part. We've got it to 2 now. 2 big announcements. Number 1, Brooklyn Boys. There will be an announcement up on Brooklyn Boys 13. But we are starting the Mario Kart Wii tournaments probably next week, maybe the week after. We have a few people that already said yes. I know Kevin and Mike are probably going to make mention of it on their websites too, on their channels too. But we're going to be starting the tournaments. And for those of you that have a Wii U with Mario Kart Wii or a Wii with Mario Kart Wii, it does not matter. We've already tested it on both systems. We're going to be playing on the Wii anyway because we want to use the GameCube controllers. But you can play on either system. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter who's on your friends list. Anybody can play between the 2 systems. So we're going to be doing that. Also, once again, it is Superman month, so expect a lot of that. Walkthrough-wise, we'll see where we go with these. Oh, the second thing. We talked a lot about games this time on purpose. It's not going to always happen on Comics Point 3. Myself, Mike, and Kev, at some point, we're going to start a talk on games on Brooklyn Boys, reviving BBZ Cast. So we'll see about that, because originally BBZ Cast was supposed to come back, and everybody who used to be on the show was so pumped about 3 months ago when I made mention that I wanted to bring it back. They're like, yeah, we'll be on Skype. And then the night we were supposed to record, not one person came online. Not one. Not even one. And I said, okay, I see, I understand. And I was going to let it just fly off into the night, but you know, I do host. I am a co. I don't know how to explain it.
Founder.
No, not founder. I'm a co-host to Brent on Hall of Toys, and on there we talk about video games and
Oh,
toys
that way. I
and
think that way.
collectibles.
I thought you meant Brooklyn
But
Boys.
we talk more about the classic games. We talk more about for example, I don't want to say what we're talking about yet, but we talk on it's a subject in a broader show. This would be more along the lines of a fully only game kind of cast. We'll see how that goes. But that's not going to be on iTunes. It's not going to be as a podcast. It's going to be a Brooklyn Boys thing, a Brooklyn Boys video for our fans on Brooklyn Boys, or friends on Brooklyn Boys. I shouldn't say fans because they're not. They're friends who enjoy listening to us talk about video games and whatnot. So we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, whatever. We'll see where that goes. I think once a month is good enough because there's really not that much news game-wise.
Yeah.
And
It's
I don't
gonna be on
want to.
Skype, though.
I don't want. Yeah, it's gonna be on Skype. I don't
Alright,
want
cool.
to sit around and BS for hours about nothing. I want something to talk about. So most likely it'll be once a month. So we'll see where that goes. And that's all the announcements. Don't hold us to BBZ Cash yet. We'll let you know when it's starting. But right now, the Mario Kart Wii tournaments we would like to start eventually, very soon, within the next couple of
Oh,
weeks.
probably in 2 weeks, because the middle of June is always the best.
Yeah, because you won't be here next Saturday anyway. So probably it's gonna be in 2
Well,
weeks.
it was going to be on Sunday, but you know what? I think it's best to do 2 weeks because, number one, I know there are some people who do Mario Kart Wii, and I have to check.
We're dragging it out. You know, we have to talk to other people.
Yeah, you get the point.
Alright guys, so that's it for Comics Point 3 this week. I'm Chris, you guys know Mike and Kevin.
Yep.
Hey guys, rock.
As always, don't forget to check out comicrelated.com for your comic related news, reviews, and more. It is officially Superman month on Comic Related. Don't forget to also check out Dark Avengering. All three of us are a part of that channel as well.
Yep.
We try to give you guys as many reviews as we can. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel or Dark Avengering, please take the time out to do that. So this way we'll be in your subscription box and you won't miss out on a single video.
Yep.
And don't
What's
also
that?
forget to note that Cindy now has a camera, so she's probably going to be doing videos on her channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Congratulations.
What's that look?
What happened? Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
I'm on Dark Avengering too.
Yeah.
Oh
Three.
well, you're not sitting at the tables. I was just talking. Yes, Cindy is also on Dark Avengering.
They
Yeah.
know
you.
that though.
Okay, you are on Dark Avengering. I
You
was
can't mention
said
every
three.
person.
the three of us.
4!
4! Yay!
They know
You
you.
did it! All of us are on Dark Avengering. So, check us out there. You just threw off the whole thing. So we'll see you guys next week. It's going to be all comic. Well, there'll be a couple of games I'm sure that we talk about or something like that. But next week will be more comic talk. We just testing out the gaming talk and it went really well. So we'll see when BBZ Cast will start. Till then, guys, we will see you in the next video. Take care,
All right.
everybody.
Later,
Alright,
guys.
bye guys.
Oh wait, before we end this, everybody will kill me if I don't do this at least once.
I think I know what it is. It's gonna be the one we do, right? I knew it.
Yeah! Don't call me Batman!
Oh my god. You ruined it. You ruined it. You always gotta ruin it.
Good night.
Wait, it was funny before.
Oh, Batman.
No.
Okay,
Bye.
You have to do one. Alright,
No.
bye.
Bye.